like last week. I was trying to sell a deal just like last week. Trying to run plays and run it up like the mathletes. It's in my DNA to have hope and make a way. Good energy will hit that MJ fade away. Miss me with the hate and now, bruh, not today. Stayed in my lane, didn't complain, this was meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now this not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now this not a mystery. Stop without a hating, dog, man, this is meant for me. I'ma let bygones be bygones. I'ma keep rapping till I turn into an icon.
The Kings, as they came through the tunnel earlier on tonight, all set to give their welcome, everyone. Thanks for one thing. Love about these teams, Clark, they both do the dirty work on the glass.
Yeah, extra possessions will be at a premium tonight. No easy boards with all of these glass eaters running around getting their hands dirty. Should make for a really interesting game to keep an eye on inside.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. They've got James, and it's Love in at the shooting guard position. Over to the wing. Shot is good by Manu Kelishvili.
Assistant, number 38.
Here's Pope. Pass to Big Daddy. Out to the wing. Boucher with it. Five to shoot. He shoots it. James with the rebound. And here's Love. We played just over a minute here in the first. Rebound by Sacramento. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The three, James, and it's Boucher with the rebound. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Puts it up from 17, and another basket for Sacramento.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And it's Paul with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 2. Their last encounter in Orlando.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now here's Johnson. Really struggled in that loss against Miami. Pass to James. With the floater. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's DJ. Oh, powered down with both hands.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Boucher for three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Love. That's tipped. Here's the break. He goes up.
Oh, what you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
James can't get it to go.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. It doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Johnson finds Boucher. To the inside, just 5 to shoot. Now here's Love, guarded closely. They need this. They get it back, goes back up. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
What do you think of the possibility of the All-Star game changing its format to be USA versus the world, Clark?
I would love anything that would help the All-Star game be a little bit more competitive, BA. I love the showmanship. I like the entertainment value, but I want to see some real hooping too. So if we could do that in whatever format, I'm all for it. Sign me up right now.
Now here's Davis. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Miami. And it's good. 2 points.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Here's DJ. Outside Johnson. Pass to DJ. Hauled in by Paul. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Orlando shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And the Magic making a change here. Trent's checked in. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Nora. Here's Goodwin. And it falls all over the rim and in.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Now Davis. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. And he gets the bucket. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Nora. Here's Lyles. Pass to Nora. Lyles a screen. Here's Goodwin. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Trent driving in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Here's Goodwin. To the middle. Here's Castle. No luck on that one. Trent with the defensive effort. The Magic have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's Castle. Yet to see a basket. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
And there's the screen. Here's Davis. Tate grabs the board. The Kings trailing. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Here's Castle. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Wade, the pass to Trent. Back to Wade. 6 to shoot. Inside. Trent's shot is off. The Kings have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nora, no good. Here's Orlando. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's James with the jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was...
It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Woo. That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
On the court for the Magic, we've got Davis, and it's Love in at the 2. Boucher outside. From 12 feet, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Boucher's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Magic leading by 6. Up top, Davis. Pass to Mamukelashvili. With the tip. And it's Boucher with the rebound. The Kings shooting around 50% in the game so far. Johnson. They get it back. Off target at the rim. And so Davis will bring it up for the Magic. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way north, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
First one falls for him. Orlando making a switch here. Paul's checked in. He's off on the second. Magic leading by 7. To the paint. It's stolen. Back come the Kings in transition. And finished off by Boucher.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You look at Johnson. He's gotten his fair share of votes. Currently number 5 in the West.
Nice to see him rewarded for what has been a really strong season. The fans paying him back for all that effort.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. It's stolen by Johnson. And he jams it home with authority.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's Boucher. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Miami. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And Johnson drops them both. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Paul passes to Mamukelashvili. Back to Paul. Cuts off the pass. Here's DJ. He's guarded by Paul.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Tries it from 16, and it's Love missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Orlando. Rejected by Boucher. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Up the floor, out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And now we have a minute here to take a look at which teams are playing the toughest defense. 5th on the list, the Magic.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Oh, deflected. Here he goes. Oh, throw it down. Nice.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
They're really working the paint now.
Magic trail by 3. Paul with it. Still without a bucket. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Orlando. Paul at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. Lyles, he's checked in for Sacramento. Castle comes in for Johnson. Wade, he's checked in for Orlando. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for James. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Pass to DJ. Here's Pope. From outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Pope's got 8.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Trent, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Love. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now. And it's the Kings ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Down low. Here's Pope, covered by Love. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Castle. Shoots over Paul. Pass to Nora. Here's Castle. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Love. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Love's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Here's Castle. He's guarded by Paul. Shot from the top of the key. The shot by Pope, no good. Magic trail by 3. Now here's Paul. He's coming off a 13-point game against Miami.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Love, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Love's got 8 points.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Here's Castle. He's guarded by Paul.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
And Sacramento with some changes. Boucher comes in for Nora, and Goodwin is subbed in for Tate. And the Magic making a change here as well. Davis is checked in. Magic on D. Here's Castle. The 3 is up. Orlando grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
To end the drought. Lyles' shot is good. Lyles has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Outside Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Boucher. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. He's got 11.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Now Love. Give him 8 points now. Inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Here's Boucher. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Boucher's got 13 now.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Here's Davis. Rebounded by Castle. Pass to Goodwin. From deep. That shot off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Sacramento on top, leading by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting.
I think we have a good idea of who's going to make it. But a couple of bubble dudes who have said they really want this either need to step up or they're getting left out.
FOMO is powerful motivation.
Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings dealing with a thin margin at the half.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them. I expect them to sustain this enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, these fans just love this team. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. They've got Johnson, and it's Big Daddy in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
Watch the screen.
Left side, Love. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Sacramento has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And stolen by Paul. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Great positioning on the putback. And the Magic lead by 1.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Boucher on the screen. Here's DJ. He takes it in. Ooh, a two-handed power slam. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Back to Paul. Ooh, it's stolen. Back come the Kings in transition. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Pass to Love. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. 4 on the clock. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Pope. 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Love for 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. In third, the Kings.
When it comes to transition play, this team outperforms most others. They've got a lot of speedy players, and they use them well.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Love passes to Mamukelashvili. It's James on the wing. He's got 12. And the shot goes in. James has got 14 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Johnson inside. James is there. James with the block. Left side Love. It's tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And that one is hammered home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Now here's Paul. The D's right on him. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one.
And, guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Davis, he's checked in for Love. The Kings leading. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Johnson from the arc. Offensive rebound, the franchise. The pass to Big Daddy. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Johnson against James. Pass to Big Daddy. 5 on the clock. Here's DJ. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Pope. 10 points for him. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Pass to James. From behind the arc. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And here's the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Tuesday, they head out on the road to face the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And you know, for that matchup with the Warriors, this is one we've all been waiting for. Two of the best teams in the league going at it. And you know whoever wins is going to be viewed as a finals contender.
That one's off. Castle's checked in for the Kings. Wade, he's checked in for Orlando. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Paul. And the second free throw is good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Magic. Fades and shoots. Rebound by Sacramento. Big Daddy's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Castle, guarded by Trent. Pass to Castle. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. Castle's got 5.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
James deciding where to go with it. Yep, that one's good. And so here's Sacramento. It's a 5-point game. Here's Boucher. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Sacramento.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team standing.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
DJ passes to Boucher. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
James outside. Inside. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Here's Castle. James with the rebound.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Rebound by the Kings. Boucher's got 7 rebounds in the game.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Little's checked in for Orlando. Love comes in for Trent. James, no good on the free throw. With the step back.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Davis. Drops one in from the wing. Davis has got 6.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defenders something extra to think about.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the Magic making a change here. Mamukelashvili's checked in. Johnson passes to DJ. There's a screen to the inside. Here's Big Daddy, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
To the middle. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he threw the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 59 seconds left in the third. Outside Davis. Love for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Castle's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
And the shot's good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And the free throw, no good.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he's good on the second. Magic trail by 10. Left side, Davis. Sweet little floater. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's DJ. Check by Davis. Shot is good by DJ.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to James. Over Johnson. The shot by James, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Kings ahead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. We've got Davis, and it's James in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Paul. Back to James. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. He's off on that one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Paul. He's closely guarded and out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. The Kings lead by 10. Pass to DJ. On the take. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's good from Paul.
Paul taking 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's DJ. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Now here's Davis. Defense is right there. There's the three. Pure from three-point range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Boucher, left side. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
While playing with the lead, they've been working for more high-percentage shots they can depend on.
Magic trail by 11. The drive by Paul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for the Magic. Paul.
That one misses.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second, and we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And James has got the ball here for Orlando. Trailing by 10. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Johnson. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. And the Kings lead by 12.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Back to Paul. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
The Kings lead by 10. DJ passes to Big Daddy. Now here's Johnson. 4-3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the right side. Tipped. Here's DJ. He's guarded by Paul. Here's DJ. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Fires in the triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple. You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
Love is checked in for Paul. He hits the second from the line. Sacramento leading by 15. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Oh, nice speed. On time and on target.
The Magic have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries. The Kings have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. DJ passes to Big Daddy. Here's Pope. Outside Johnson. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Inside. Tries again. Comes up empty down low.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
At the line for your Kings, Johnson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. So he can't get either to fall.
They've had problems at the free throw line, especially since halftime. They're lucky it hasn't cost them.
James against Johnson. And the basket by Boucher. Boucher's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Well, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
You could tell all that losing was starting to get to him, and they looked at him to help him get back on the right path. That's exactly what he was able to do here tonight. Pass to Big Daddy. James against Johnson. Here's Big Daddy. Boucher outside. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Magic trail by 19. And he lobs it up top. Here's Pope. Outside Johnson to the paint. Here's DJ. Orlando with the rebound. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Davis. It's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Ball, he's checked in for Orlando.
Magic substitution. Number 18, Jake Paul.
Mamukelashvili passes to Love. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Pope, covered by Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The franchise, the pass to Boucher. And another miss by Sacramento.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Kings.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And so that wraps up the season series between these two clubs, and they must be pleased to have finished things off at 2-0 against Orlando.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Big Daddy.
Well, I love the force that he showed on defense, using all of his length to deny shots. He was their anchor tonight.
Pass to Mamukelashvili. James outside. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. James has got 30. And it's the Kings with the ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Boucher finds Johnson. And here's Boucher. And stolen by Paul. Oh, that's good. And so here's Sacramento. They lead by 14. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their act